members of any type of popular social media website, such as Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, I'm sure you've seen the popular red equals sign. This represents the LGBT community asking for equal rights. What is LGBT? LGBT stands for the lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender community. The UCLA School of Law did a study, and it states that 3.8%, or 9 million Americans, register as members of the LGBT community. That's a large portion of the United States that is stigmatized simply because of their sexual preference. What do they want? They want equal rights, specifically marriage equality. On October 21st, 2014, the United States recognized that there are 32 states that legalize gay marriage. However, that leaves 18 who have not. They keep gay marriage banned through laws and constitutional amendments. Same-sex couples should have the same benefits as heterosexual couples. So to begin, I'm going to talk about how banning gay marriage is unconstitutional and the advancements the United States is making to make it 100% legal. I'm also going to talk about how same-sex couples benefit from marriage equality, and also to wrap up, I'm going to explain how the United States benefits as a whole. So first I'm going to explain how banning gay marriage is unconstitutional and what the United States is doing to make it 100% legal. The choice of gay marriage has been left up to the state by President Barack Obama. On August 4, 2010, Judge Van Walker stated that banning gay marriage is unconstitutional under both the Due Process and Equal Protection Clauses. In 1974, the Supreme Court ruled in Cleveland Board of Education versus LaFleur that freedom of personal choice in matters of marriage and family life is one of the liberties protected by the Due Process Clause. Another thing keeping gay marriage from being legalized is DOMA. What is DOMA? DOMA is the Defense of Marriage Act. President Bill Clinton signed this into law September 21st, 1996. What does it do? It denies a long list of protections and responsibilities to same-sex couples. These include Social Security survivor benefits, FMLA, which is family medical leave. In February of 2011, the Obama administration instructed the Department of Justice to stop defending DOMA in court. And then on June 26th, the United States Supreme Court ruled in Windsor versus the United States that Section 3 of DOMA is unconstitutional. So now that Section 3 of DOMA is unconstitutional, same-sex married couples are allowed the same rights as heterosexual couples. So imagine, you're in a same-sex partnership, and your partner is in an accident. You go to the hospital only to find out you are not allowed to visit them because your marriage is not legally recognized. This was before DOMA was shot down. After DOMA has been ruled unconstitutional, legally married same-sex couples can now file their taxes jointly. They receive Social Security survivor benefits. They receive health insurance and retirement benefits, veteran and military spousal benefits as well. So it's important to remember that this is only in the 32 states in which gay marriage has been legalized. The marriage license is also only valid within those 32 states. If a couple moves into a different state where gay marriage is not legalized, their marriage license is not valid, and they lose all of these benefits. So not only does gay marriage benefit the same-sex couple, but it benefits the United States as a whole as well. So it's important to remember that this group has been stigmatized for far too long. We need to promote equality and non-discrimination against this group. They are just like heterosexual couples. They contribute to daily life culturally, socially, financially, and economically. They are just like heterosexuals. Legalization affirms the worthiness of the LGBT community people as valued Americans. It reduces homophobia and affirming a minority group and reduces the stigma placed on homosexuals. It also promotes family and validates LGBT families that already exist. It becomes easier for them to adopt. They can provide stable homes for kids who would otherwise be in foster care. A study published in Pediatrics on June 7, 2010, found that children of lesbian mothers were rated higher in social and academic competence and had fewer social problems than that of children from heterosexual families. Children of gay fathers were as well adjusted as those adopted by heterosexual parents. This also brings financial gain to state and local government. Revenue comes from marriage license and decreases the cost of state benefit programs. Comptroller for New York City found legalizing would bring $142 million to the city and then $184 million to the state over a period of 3 years. So legalizing gay marriage would bring a large amount of benefits to our country as a whole and same-sex households. So to wrap up, advancements have been made. There are 32 states who have legalized gay marriage and 18 states who have not. Section 3 of DOMA has been shot down and ruled unconstitutional, and now these couples are receiving same-sex benefits. Acceptance is growing and LGBT community is not being stigmatized as they were. Hardworking members of society deserve equal rights. These come from both homosexuals and heterosexuals. Although advancements are being made, we as Americans have a long way to go to provide equal rights to all of our fellow deserving Americans.